guys, it's TheGearChange here, back with another video. And in today's video I'm going to be installing some sequential LED indicators for the XR4 behind me, or ST150. Now, I ordered these off of AliExpress. I know there's a bunch of different places you can get them from. I just wanted new indicators because these standard ones in the car aren't very bright, they're quite dull. I do have a full set of LEDs coming for the tail lights and headlights that I need to install in the next week and a half. But the indicators arrived about 20 minutes ago, so I thought, why not pop them in the car, show you how to get the old ones out, put new ones in. A little bit of a lighting upgrade. It's nothing major, but I thought it'd be quite cool to just show you guys some differences. And I also have license plate lights coming soon as well. So slow but steady progress, but yeah, keen to show you guys the difference in the before and after. Alright, so these are the standard forward indicators that are in the car. I believe they have been replaced once, so I think they are a slightly newer pair. But as you guys can kind of see at the bottom, they end up getting like a bit of water or mold in them. I guess just from moisture, sun exposure as well wouldn't help. So they tend to go a bit yucky. It's with any car, I guess, with clear indicators. It's sort of why I changed the ones on the Focus that are in the mirror. So there are a few different types that you can get for the Fiesta. You can get standard ones that just flash, you can get sequential, and you can get them in both a clear like this, or you can get them tinted. Now I have gone with tinted just because I think it looks a bit neater and sort of suits the Focus as well, and I think it looks quite nice. But if I do decide to change my mind, I can go ahead and get clear sequentials. They don't cost too much. I'll leave a link to where I got mine below, so it's not the end of the world if I want to change my mind or anything. But yeah, I'll turn them on and show you guys what they are like currently, and then I'll show you how to carefully unclip them and put the new ones in. So as you guys can see, they're not too bad. I mean, it's not crazy bright or anything. Even the ones at the front of the car aren't insanely bright. I have tested some of the lights that I've got currently for the headlights, and most of them seem to fit, but I've got some more on the way. But yeah, so of a night time, they're not too bad. Of a daytime, they're a bit hard to see. I've noticed, I've only driven the car a handful of times. I still need to get a few things sorted and, you know, record some POVs and stuff like that. But if I walk around to the other side, where we've got some like direct sunlight, they're a bit harder to see. So yeah, even with the tinted ones that are on the ST225 or Focus, of a day or night, like, they're really easy to see. So that's why I thought, oh, I'll stick with tinted, because yeah, I just thought it would look quite neat. So that's what the indicators are like currently. I'll show you guys the new ones I've got here in the box. I'll unbox them and then we'll clip them in. I've also got to add a bit of tape because behind them it doesn't seem like they're insulated super well. I'm sure they'll be fine, but I guess if not, I'll just order another pair. Here is the little box that it came in. Quite a small little thing, pretty standard. Got a little bag here, and then you've just got both of them sort of sitting in there. So got a little bit of plastic on the front, and then you've got the hook here, which I believe faces to the back, so that side of the car on the right side. Again, it depends on which way you want the dynamic indicators to go. I want them going front to back, just because, you know, to me that makes more sense logically. But as you can see, it's got like a bit of an opening here. Not sure if this is how it's meant to be. Maybe different suppliers make them in different ways. Either way, I'm just going to try get some tape and cover it, or even just wrap some tape around these wires in case water gets in. Again, I'm sure they'll be fine, but you know, better be safe than sorry. And then here's the other one. So pretty basic little things, but it should make a difference visually. I've got more visual mods on the way as well. I've got some tail light globes coming and number plate lights as well. So let's take these old ones out and put these new ones in. So I tried to get that off as carefully as possible. I got a rag over the trim tool, and the lens decided to come flying off. So that is great, but I'm not keeping it anyway, so it shouldn't matter. I believe you just twist this. Yep, there we go. Sorry if the towel was in anyone's way. Is that the, yeah, that's the OG factory Ford one, like sort of chrome inners and outings. Just pop that down there. That's the globe. Put my rag and trim tool at the top. And we'll grab one of these. So carefully take that out. Plonk that down. And I believe it doesn't matter which way you put this in. Or at least I don't think it does. Seems to be struggling to want to go in the actual hole there. Don't want to scratch the paint either. We'll see if I can push it in carefully off camera and then rotate it. Pretty much as soon as I said that, I managed to get the clip in its place. So we'll open the Fiesta. Chuck the hazards on. We'll see if she's working. Much better. Now, from what I've just seen by pulling the previous one out, this sort of tab here sticks to the right hand side. So it's sort of, you got like a little lip here and you sort of tuck it in and then clip it. So I'll put a bit of tape here and maybe a bit around here carefully just to sort of insulate it a little bit, and then I'll yeah, pop her in. Tape is on the back. Not the very best job, but it is keeping the hole totally clear. So I believe now I just tuck that in there and just, oh, there you go, bit of a loud pop, but and peel that off. There we go. Fits perfectly. It's not loose or anything. I have seen some that can be a bit loose or a bit wonky, but that is damn near perfect. I'm stoked with that. Let's do the other side now. Here we are on the other side. It's the exact same process. You've just got to, yep, stick that through there. Popped out a lot easier than the other side, and this one seems to be more intact as well. So just give it a twist and a pull. There we go. There's the old clear one, and then we will grab our tinted one. I've already got a bit of tape cut off for it. I will put that over the back side here. Like so. There you go, got a bit of tape over it. Not the very best job, but should be good enough. We'll take this globe out carefully. Go, put that down there. And then we will plug this in, hopefully, if it'll go in its slot. Yep, all good. We'll put the hazards on and make sure it's working correctly. Yep, seems to be all good. We'll tuck that in there, put the clip in there. There we go, all clipped in. Just peel that off. It's nice and firmly in place. How good's that? Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a short one and nothing super exciting. I do have more parts coming for the Focus, some of which are probably more expensive than what's going to be on the Fiesta for now. It's just so odd having two cars in the one vicinity that I can work on now, which is fun and exciting. But yeah, indicators all done. Really, really happy with them. I think they look a lot better than the stock Ford ones. Not that they weren't bad in a way, they just weren't bright enough and they didn't, I think, look that great. I think the tinted ones look a lot better. Again, if I change my mind, I can always go back to clear sequentials. doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But yeah, got a few more little LED bits and bobs to do to the car before I start looking at an exhaust or interior changes or exterior changes or whatever. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe, as it really helps me out, and I will catch you in the next video. Cheers.